Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. And your potential outcome. This is a very strong reading for you. So Aquarius, looking at the bottom of the deck here, I'm not surprised to see this showing up at all. It is the Six of Wands showing up. So this is the card of success. It's overcoming obstacles and challenges. Wherever you have been recently, you're in a much better place than you are. You're in a better place now than you were recently, if I can get the words out. Yeah, something here is shifting for you. When I look at your current energy, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this is the start of something new. So an offer of a commitment, something long-term. This could be a contract even. What I'm getting with the Tower is that it's happening right now. There's a sudden shakeup that's taking place. There might be sudden movement towards achieving some sort of, I don't know why I keep getting contract. Contract can mean a lot of different things. It can be related to business. It can actually be marriage as well. So contracts, because that's what marriage is. Marriage is a contract between two people. And when you have this kind of energy showing up here, there are sudden change, sudden movement that is meant to set you up for a long-term success. I'll keep going and see what else I can pick up on that. And what you need to focus on is the Lovers card. And so could be about a specific relationship here with that Lover's energy. This could also indicate that you do need to make a choice. It's not just about focusing on like you in connection with another person. It's about your kind of life choices altogether. What I'm getting a sense of is whatever is shifting, whatever obstacles and challenges you overcame, there is this kind of stronger sense of self that I'm picking up on, where things are just more clear to you. Who you are is just more solid. Your foundation is more solid. And so this is really resulting in you making better decisions going forward. Even just your interactions with other people. So again, it could be an interaction with somebody here specifically. It's a lot of energy coming out of that card. When I look at the past and I get the Magician, I love the Magician. Especially the way the Magician is in this deck. This indicates to me that you can have it all. Whether you flip it upside down or it's in the upright, you get what you're looking for, because these are mirror images. And this is you manifesting your goals, your dreams, and everything else. It's about putting it out into the universe, but actually doing the work necessary in order to make it a reality. Dreams don't just become reality without any kind of effort from you. And so you recognize that and you're actually doing it. Showing up here in your strength position is the Devil card. And so the Devil sometimes gets a bad rap because this is Capricorn energy. And Capricorn on its negative side can definitely be very restrictive. You can see it here where the Devil's really pulling the strings of these two people so they don't get a say in their own way forward. But on the positive side of Capricorn, it's about coming up with a strategy. It's about creating some sort of structure that allows you to be able to move forward. It says, okay, that's my end goal. This is what I need to do in order to achieve my end goal. And so that's the strategy that you're coming up with. That is how this is showing up. Eight of Wands is showing up in your near future. So there might be some sort of inbound, I'm getting inbound for some reason, communication. So somebody has something to say to you. It doesn't feel like it's you to another person. Somebody here has something to say to you. Somebody has to get something off their chest. I'm going to keep going. When I look at the external influences here, I'm getting a strong sense of healing here. So with the Hermit and the World, so the World, I mean, this is the end of a cycle, but there is a lot of abundance and success connected to this ending. With the Hermit showing up here, this is a lot of internal reflection. It's the card of Virgo. Virgo is all about healing. It's also that kind of analytical mindset And so you're really thinking about the healing that's taking place. You're learning the lessons from whatever happened in the past. You're not holding on to the baggage of it. You're kind of processing what you need to and healing from it so that you can let it go. Page of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this is about you taking some sort of action to go forward, having maybe some sort of conversation with another person. Like, what are your next steps? What are you trying to accomplish here? What really motivates you? Where do your passions lie? That's what these conversations feel like. This feels like something that you want to have with another person. So it could be this Eight of Wands person coming towards you kind of sparks a conversation, and now you can get this off your chest. Sitting in your potential outcome is the Sun. Love to see the Sun. So this is actually the ruler of Leo, your opposite sign, but this is hope and optimism and just positive things moving forward. I really like to see this showing up because it also tells me that you're seeing everything. Nothing is hidden in shadow at this point. It's all going to be very clear to you. Let's get some additional details. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower, I'm getting the Hierophant. So Taurus energy may or may not be significant. So when I said contract and said marriage, I mean, this could quite literally be it. This could also indicate that we just had the full moon in the sign of Taurus. That was also conjunct Uranus. So that kind of change energy, definitely front and center. It really, what it did was it's starting to clear the path and it's opening things up for you. It's allowing you to go after your goals and your dreams in a much better way. It might be showing you, or it might have shown you where all those blocks existed, where all those barriers were. With the Lovers, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. So positive turn of events here. This could also indicate that if you are in a relationship with somebody and there's something really solid about the relationship, that there feels like a fated destined union with another person here. If that's not your story, then this is really about you changing the way that you interact with other people because you're coming at it from a very elevated mental state. You're very spiritual now. That is also that Hierophant energy, very spiritual energy. You're turning things around. You're kind of creating your own abundance by behaving in that way. That might have been part of what you were manifesting, because it's not just about those goals that you set for yourself. Part of the manifestation process is aligning you with your ultimate goal. And so if you right now, let's say that you're on a path and it's kind of even keeled and you've got these goals to really go up a mountain. Well, until you start walking up the mountain, you're never going to achieve getting to the top. But right now you're going along a straight path. And so the universe is saying, well, I need to change things for you. I need to put you on this different path. I need to change your perspective on things or move you in a different direction. And that's exactly what this is all about. There's something where in order to align you with your goals and your dreams, something about you had to shift. With the Magician, I'm getting the Lovers. So it's out here twice. You were probably manifesting some type of relationship with another person, something like a deep soul connection with another person, elevated type for sure. But what I really love about these two, so one, they have the same colors and they are, you can see, very different decks, very different decks. Mirror image with these, with that Magician energy, mirror image with these Lovers, which is not true in other decks. So I like the mirroring. There was something about you calling in another person, somebody else was calling in you, in how you respond to each other. It's kind of, you're elevating to allow this person in this situation to unfold. With the Devil energy, I'm getting the Ten of Wands. Part of what you're doing, the strategy going forward, is releasing responsibilities that just don't apply to you anymore. These are things that you don't need to carry around with you anymore. You don't need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's not all on you. And with that Ten of Wands energy, yeah, this is a closed chapter. It's a closed chapter. It's actually helping you break some sort of cycle. If you were the type of person, and I say were because it does feel like you've shifted this, where you just kind of took on everything. If something needed to be done, you just did it. You just got it done. It was just who you are. And it created an unhealthy pattern, which is also that devil energy. But there's something about that you're recognizing and releasing, and that is kind of allowing you to take some sort of action going forward. It's allowing you to create a better plan forward for yourself, one that is not going to be so restrictive, something here that doesn't put you in a bad cycle or prevent you from actually achieving what you want here. So I like how this is showing up in your strength, because it's a lot of breaking old patterns, releasing the past, but then still kind of embracing who you are, and that you need some sort of plan in order to go after what you want. With the Eight of Wands, I'm getting the World. So the World's out here twice. So there is some sort of communication from another person. May or may not be around an ending. It feels more like this is the burdensome cycle. There's something around this communication that's coming in, because again, it feels inbound to you. But there's a lot of success around it. There's something around the completion of something. It might even be the completion of some of these tasks. There might not even be a need for anybody to carry anything go forward. Like all these responsibilities that you're getting rid of. With the World, I'm getting the Strength card. So the card of Leo. Leo's out here twice. And the World is out here twice. And so whatever this ending is, whatever is kind of unfolding for you, allowing you to kind of move forward in a different direction, does require some bold action on your part. You're going to be behaving differently. You need to think differently, act differently. And the universe is kind of showing you all of this. With the Hermit, I'm getting the King of Wands. And so the Hermit with the King of Wands here. So King of Wands, very action-oriented. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the Hermit. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that you're healing from and kind of analyzing and thinking through as it relates to kind of releasing something from the past, moving forward, kind of achieving your dreams, you're going to take action on it. It's not just going to, you're not going to be in this kind of analysis paralysis forever. You're going to take some sort of action based on what you've learned about yourself and the way that you've thought about this entire process and circumstance. With the Page of Wands, I'm getting the Magician. So the Magician is out here twice. It does feel like you really do want to openly communicate exactly what you want, what motivates you, what drives you, what are your goals ultimately when it comes to certain things. Tell me about the Sun. We have the Devil. So the Sun highlighting the Devil, it's showing you where maybe there's still limitations and restrictions that need to go. This is really being highlighted. This energy right here. So on Tuesday, we have Pluto leaving Capricorn, moving into Aquarius, and it feels like what it's showing you is how you can liberate yourself from any additional restrictions and limitations that you put on yourself, because Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to do just that. It's going to liberate you. It wants to. It's actually your sign. So it's very much your energy, very much your energy. I'm trying to think of like what else it would be. I mean, you're known as the rebel in the Zodiac, and so it's going to show you how to break out of that cage if you're still in it. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.